There are certain creatures in the world that have been spotted by a few individuals but remain unverified in their existence. These creatures are collectively referred to as unidentified mysterious animals. Hello everyone and welcome to the World in 10 Minutes series. Today we're diving into the topic of giant ocean beasts, a subject that has always fascinated humanity. For centuries, humans have relentlessly explored the vast mysteries of the sea. In the 20th century, rapid advancements in modern submersible technology allowed us to touch the surface of what lies beneath the deep blue. Pioneers venturing into the depths have reported encounters with massive creatures beyond human comprehension, residing in the uncharted oceanic abyss. Today, I'm going to share with you one such mysterious marine giant, the Alvin sea serpent. The Alvin is a manned deep-sea submersible operated by the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution (WHOI) in the United States. It entered service in June 1964 and was named after the renowned oceanographer and physicist Alvin, a pioneer in manned submersible development. The name Alvin sea serpent originates from this second-generation submersible. In July 1965, just a year after its deployment, Alvin was dispatched to the sea serpent area near the Bahamas to inspect the Artemis underwater listening array installed by the U.S. Navy. After an early mission, two engineers, Marvin McCamis and Bill Reedy, reported seeing a massive sea creature resembling a giant snake underwater. Dr. McCamis described the incident as follows: "I swear to God, I saw something monstrous, but as soon as I turned around, it was gone. I was stunned. Could this really have been a living creature? It must have been 40 to 50 feet long." Following the sighting, American paranormal author Charles Berlitz interviewed Dr. McCamis and recorded the details in his book Without a Trace 1997, presented in a Q&A format. Below, I've excerpted only the witness's description to share with you. "We descended to approximately 5,000 feet, entering a rocky crevice about 300 feet deep. Our goal was to inspect an electrical cable spanning the crevice. As we dove deeper, I noticed something moving. At first, I assumed it was the submersible progressing along the cable. However, upon checking, I realized the submersible was stationary. The movement came from that object. Initially, I thought it might be another cable due to its thick shape, but as we maneuvered the submersible for a clearer view, I saw a massive creature with fins, a long neck, and a snake-like head. Its large eyes stared directly at us. It looked like a giant lizard with two pairs of fins. When we adjusted the camera to capture it, the creature turned away and swam upward, out of the camera's view, but lingered nearby." The unsettling nature of the encounter prompted us to resurface immediately. "I couldn't believe what I had seen, nor did I wish to stay any longer." Dr. McCamis reported the incident immediately afterward, but without evidence. He faced ridicule from his superiors and colleagues. Although he recorded the sighting in his dive log, the entry was missing in the final log, likely removed by naval authorities. Dr. McCamis, with 300 to 400 dives under his belt, stated this was the only time he encountered such a bizarre creature. He speculated it could have been a large squid instinctively avoiding the submersible. Based on Dr. McCamis's description, American entomologist Joseph Valentine sketched the creature, which strongly resembled a plesiosaur, a marine reptile thought to have gone extinct millions of years ago. Dr. McCamis confirmed the drawing matched what he had seen. The incident gave rise to the creature's alternate name, the Alvin plesiosaur. The sighting sparked significant interest in cryptozoology as one of the rare, credible underwater accounts of a large unidentified marine creature. Plesiosaurs were marine reptiles from the Mesozoic era, characterized by their large size and long necks. Fossil evidence suggests they first appeared around 203 million years ago and became extinct approximately 66 million years ago during the mass extinction event that wiped out dinosaurs. Fossils have been discovered worldwide, confirming their dominance as ocean predators of their time. Renowned cryptozoologist Bernard Höllemans categorized the Alvin sighting as a long-necked sea serpent in his book, The Wake of the Sea Serpent. He compiled 82 similar reports dating back to the earliest recorded sighting in 1846. Haldeman theorized these creatures to be fast-moving amphibians that became more commonly reported in the 20th century, indicating they might represent an emerging species expanding and evolving over time. However, Haldeman believed these creatures were modern, evolving species rather than remnants of an ancient lineage like plesiosaurs. Other scholars speculate that plesiosaurs might still exist in some deep-sea regions. Cryptozoologist Dr. Carl Schuker regarded the Alvin sighting as highly significant due to the credibility of the witnesses and the underwater nature of the observation. Unlike typical sea serpent sightings evolving only a head or humps above water, this encounter evolved a full view of the creature beneath the ocean. Dr. Schuker suggested this could be one of the most compelling reports supporting the hypothesis that plesiosaurs might still roam the depths of the ocean. The identity of sea serpents has long been a controversial topic in cryptozoology. From my perspective, the most puzzling aspect of the Alvin sea serpent incident is the eyewitness account of a long slender neck. This detail alone eliminates the majority of known species. For example, seals are large enough in size and possess substantial blood reserves that allow them to store sufficient oxygen, enabling them to dive deeper in search of food. Current records show that northern elephant seals can dive as deep as 1,735 meters, while their southern counterparts can reach depths of 2,388 meters. If we disregard the concept of a sea serpent, I believe seals are the most plausible suspects. However, if we entertain the idea of a surviving plesiosaur, I would say the likelihood is slim but not entirely impossible. The unlikelihood stems from the fact that plesiosaurs have been extinct for an extremely long time. Even if some individuals or groups managed to survive the mass extinction event by relying on scarce food sources, could their physical form have remained completely unchanged in the face of immense environmental shifts? On the other hand, the possibility exists because the ocean is vast and the chance of large undiscovered species still lurking in its depths remains significant. As technology continues to advance, I firmly believe that one day we will uncover these mysterious creatures and add them to our ever-growing catalog of species. To conclude, I'll leave you with this thought: the unknown always outweighs the known. This is precisely the allure of unidentified mysterious animals. That's all for this episode. Thank you for watching.